Welcome to Lotus Student Mentor channel. In this session, we are going to study Introduction to Python Programming or Python Introduction. What is Python here? Python is a high-level interpreted programming language, and it was founded by Guido van Rossum in 1991. After that, further it was developed by Python Software Foundation. Now, what are the uses of this Python? There are various uses are there and widely used this high-level language programming. In cybersecurity, the penetration testing and ethical hacking tools are being used, and DevOps and cloud automation scripts and APIs are being used. And whereas in IoT, Internet of Things, the tools are that MicroPython or Raspberry Pi. And whereas for desktop applications, tkinter and PyQt frameworks are used. And coming for web scraping, there is beautiful soap and scrappy tools are used. Whereas for scientific computing, this SciPy and SymPy are used. For machine learning and artificial intelligence purposes, the libraries for Python is that TensorFlow, PyTorch, scikit-learn. These are the libraries for using. For data science and analysis, the pandas, NumPy and Matplotlib. These are all tools or libraries especially exclusively given or built in for the Python purpose, Python coding. And if you want to use data science and analysis, we have to go for pandas or NumPy and Matplotlib. For machine learning and artificial intelligence, you have to go for TensorFlow, PyTorch and scikit-learning. And for web development, Django and Flask, these are the two frameworks are used for web development. For automation scripting, for automating repeating tasks, whereas for game development, the libraries are very useful. This is Pygame libraries are used. This is only like this kind of facility is only available for Python in comparison to in other languages. Next, what are the key features of Python? The key features of Python are that it is easy to learn and extensive libraries. As I mentioned before, libraries for machine learning and artificial intelligence, data science and analysis, web development, etc. What we mentioned, these are for them extensive libraries are being provided. These libraries are inbuilt libraries. That's why for a beginner it is easy to learn. And one more key features of Python is that its very syntax is very simple. It's like English grammar, English structural form. And dynamic typing, that is simplifying code writing. And it is versatile is that what is the versatility of the Python language is that it supports OOP, object oriented programming, and also functional and procedural programming. It supports, that's why it is the versatility of Python. And as I mentioned that it is easy to learn and use for beginners. Not only for beginners, it is very interesting. It shows the syntaxes are beginner friendly. And there are many open source platforms are available for using the Python. And one more important key feature is that cross-platform compatibility. What is this meaning is that it can works on Windows, it also functions on Mac OS and also Linux. So these are the certain key features of Python. Very simple Python programming. If you have seen here, the simple print hello father. Here the only one sentence or one very syntax is so simple that no need to write as in Java. If you want to print hello father, in the case of Java you have to write 4 to 5 lines of the program. Like first you have to mention the class name, as I already mentioned about this hello father, the first program. In the case of Java, in my playlist there, Java programming playlists, first you have to mention the class. After that you have to go for public static void, that is the main method. Then you have to go for system.out.sop statement, that is system.out.println. Then where you have to type hello father, then you have to close with 2 closed curly braces, and you have to begin with 2 open curly braces. Like that you have to go for. But whereas in Python language, if you want to print executing the program hello father, it is so simple. And one thing is that there in Java language we will go for curly braces for blocking. Whereas in the case of the Python, we'll go for indentation methodology. Indentation will follow. for blocking the codes. So this what about about introduction of the Python programming. I hope you understood what is Python, and why should we use, what are the key features of the Python, and why should we use Python. I hope the Python is having the wide, the broad applications in relation to other languages. Thank you for watching.